Are you ready for a book full of mystery, little romance, complex characters? I've got the book for you. It's called Ambush by Colleen Coble. Let's review it. And welcome to Honest A Book Reviews, where we review Christian books and content. Welcome to the channel. My name is Jared, and today we have a very special book. The book's called Ambush by Colleen Coble. And this book is 325 pages. It's a medium read. It's the first part in a three-part series, so we go into the first part of the series. Who's this book for? Mystery types, romance types, teens and adults. Who's this book not for? Those who like slow-paced stories, people who don't like action, and probably kids who are not liking this book. The plot. We have Paradise Allen, and she's returning home to a little town in coastal Alabama after 15 years of being away. She's serving as a veterinarian at the local animal preservatory called the Sanctuary. Mysteries happen all around her, but some of her story's biggest mysteries are about Paradise's past itself. Much has changed over Paradise's life over the past 15 years. However, she's burdened with secrets that helped her shape her to the woman she is today. The other main character is a man named Blake, a friend of Paradise. Blake works at the Sanctuary as an animal observatory and cares for the animals. And there's all sorts of tension between Blake and Paradise. They are civil to one another, but there's something there under the surface. And early in the story, someone loses their life on the sanctuary grounds, which causes multiple stories to unfold from that point. Characters. Our two main characters are Paradise and Blake. She's a very headstrong individual. She lost her parents at an early age, and she's a character with lots of scars and baggage. She's also deathly afraid of falling for him for many male suitors. Blake is our second main character in the story. He's often aloof around women and Paradise in general. Blake is determined to figure out the real reason why Paradise is back in town after all these years. He often walks around on eggshells around Paradise. He doesn't know how to feel around his old friend. And Blake is also a believer and the main Christian influence in the story. There are many other characters, but some of them are quite forgettable. I found myself saying, who is this person again when I was reading the book? Overall impressions. The relationship between Blake and Paradise varies widely from time to time. And this is a story about time and how it heals. There are many mysteries throughout this book, but they're not too overwhelming at first. There's a mystery of Paradise's parents, the mystery of her and Blake's past. There's a mystery of what happens at Sanctuary Animal Preserve at nighttime. There are many mysteries within the police department and also within animal activist groups that are trying to have their way with the animals in Sanctuary. This story is filled with suspense, sabotage, and mystery. Of all the mysterious places, no place is as perplexing and suspect as the Sanctuary Animal Preserve itself. This place is full of surprises. This book is not very Christian at the beginning, but the gospel message does get presented later on in the book. This is also a first book in the series, and the next book comes out in November, and then July 2026 is when the third book is supposed to come out. And this book does like to play armchair detective quite a bit throughout the story, which does it kind of tiresome, and it does sort of break immersion. Ending. The ending will leave you wanting more. However, this is the first book in the series, so the author sort of gets a pass for that. And this book will surprise you, but in a good way. Why should I read this book? It reads like a classic thriller, and there's plenty of mystery to hold your interest. I give this book a B+. Kept me guessing from start to finish. The main characters are relatable, and there's plenty of content in the story. Final thoughts. There were times when the pacing of the story slowed down significantly and I nearly lost interest. However, there's so much unknown about the main characters that has kept me pushing forward. The author does a good job of building suspense. I do recommend this read for anybody who likes mystery and likes a little Christian suspense. And thanks for watching. You can purchase Ambush by Colleen Coble on Amazon or where Christian books are sold. Read to achieve, and where God loves you. Christ died for you, so be made new too.